हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, आप सभी का स्वागत है अपने चैनल स्टडी क्षेत्र पे। एज कैट की डेट अनाउंस हो चुकी है 27 नवंबर 2022। सो आई होप आप सबकी प्रिपरेशन बहुत अच्छी चल रही होगी एंड आप उसके अंदर टारगेटिंग ऑल द IIMs या उससे भी अच्छे कोर्स टारगेट कर रहे हैं। इन दिस वीडियो हम बात करेंगे हाउ टू फिल द कैट फॉर्म। सो आई डोंट वॉन्ट कि कोई भी बच्चा कोई भी मिस्टेक करे फॉर्म को भरते हुए, क्योंकि अगर हमने एक बार फॉर्म गलत भर दिया तो हमारे को चांस नहीं मिलता उस फॉर्म को एडिट करने के लिए, फॉर्म को ठीक करने के लिए। सो स्टार्टिंग में ही फॉर्म को फिल करने से पहले वी मस्ट बी नोइंग कि हमारे को क्या क्या रिक्वायरमेंट्स है, कैसे हमको फॉर्म को भरना है। सो ऑल द कैट एस्पिरेंट्स डू वॉच दिस वीडियो टिल द एंड। हाय, माई नेम इज वैभव। सो यस, आफ्टर स्कोरिंग 99.8% in CAT and 99.8% in Z, I am here to guide you कि please don't do this mistakes as registration has been started. So let's see कि क्या requirements हैं and कैसे हम उस फॉर्म को बिल्कुल सही फिल कर सकते हैं। So do subscribe this channel and hit the bell, क्योंकि फॉर ऑल द वीडियोस यू विल रिसीव। एंड यस, दिस इज अवर टेलीग्राम लिंक चैनल जहां पे वी कीप ऑन पोस्टिंग द कंटेंट एंड द क्वेश्चंस फॉर प्रैक्टिस। Now just keep these things ready before filling the form. The first thing, your recent scanned photograph, and I will advise take 20 to 25 photographs क्योंकि आप further और form भी fill करेंगे if you are willing to go for MBA next year, CAT, ZET, NMAT, IFT, SNAP, CHRIST. There are certain exams, so 20 से 30 photos आप निकलवा के रखें and it should be your recent scanned photograph, your scanned signature, mark sheets of 12th, 10th and graduation if it is completed, category certificate if applicable, debit credit card for making the fees payment, and then within 15 to 20 minutes you can fill your form. Now photo specification, please upload your recent passport size photograph and the photograph should not be more than 6 months old. Keep this thing in mind and should be in the white background. If the background is not white, might be a chance they can reject the form. So just अगर फोटो आपकी white background में नहीं है तो अभी फोटोग्राफर के पास जाएं and उसे white background में खिंचवाएं। 1200 pixels into 1200 pixels, that's the specification, and the file formats spotted will be JPEG and JPG only, and please upload the same photograph that you will fix on the admit card on the day of the test. So yes, your photo must be same. जो photo आप upload कर रहे हैं, that same photo you have to carry on the day of the test. Signature specifications, जो भी आपके साइन है, maximum size should be 80 KB and only JPG and JPG format, and dimension of the साइन फोटोग्राफ शुड बी 80 मिलीमीटर इंटू 35 मिलीमीटर। सो जो भी आपकी सिग्नेचर की फोटो है दैट डायमेंशन शुड बी 80 मिलीमीटर इंटू 35 मिलीमीटर। EWS, NC, OBC, SC, ST, PW certificate, download the certificate from the CAT website and enter the required information and self-attest and scan as PDF document to upload there. And that document must be in PDF format. Just do remember this thing. Your that format जो भी आप डाउनलोड कर रहे हो फॉर्म को, उसको स्कैन करके it should be in PDF format only. So please note कि for computing percentages of marks obtained in SSC 10th standard or equivalent exam and HCS 12th equivalent diploma exam, the total marks of all subjects that appear in the mark sheet would be considered irrespective of the board's regulation. तो जो भी आपके मार्क्स हैं टोटल, जो भी आपकी मार्कशीट में है 10th, 12th या their equivalent exam and the graduations, उन सब के मार्क्स should be taken down for the calculation. अब कुछ बच्चों के मन में डाउट आता है, सर हमारे तो 10th में परसेंटेज नहीं थी, CGPA था, SGPA था, तो कैसे करें? So yes, if CGPA, SGPA is given, so instead of marks, you have to convert it into marks out of 100 as per the procedure mentioned by the board. If no such procedure exists, then you have to divide CGPA by maximum possible CGPA and multiply by 100. For example, किसी बच्चे के CGPA आए 10 में से 8 एंड इट इज गिवन कि वाइल कन्वर्टिंग हमें मल्टीप्लाई करना है 9.5 के साथ. इट इज गिवन, सो 8 into 9.5 will be your percentage marks. But if nothing is given and you are getting CGPA 8 out of 10, so what we have to do? 8 out of 10 into 100, you would be getting 80% if there is no specification given by the board. If it is given, then using that specification, we have to convert our CGPA into percentage of marks that we have to fill in the form. You just have to log in to imcat.ac.in. वहाँ पे लॉग इन करने के बाद आपकी जो मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट डेट्स हैं कि अगस्त 3 2022 को रजिस्ट्रेशन हैज बीन स्टार्टेड एंड September 14 2022 is the last date for the registration of CAT 2022 till 5 p.m. And from October 27, you can download your admit card, which begins at 5 p.m. And yes, November 27 is the CAT dash day. After scrolling down, you can see there are so many things about the advertisement, about the eligibility, media release, and the certificates for the EWS, NC, OBC, SC, ST candidates. Certificates you have to download and fill. Now, we have to click on the new candidate registration. After clicking, the next page will be open where the instruction is given that we have to use Mozilla, Google Chrome 82103, Microsoft Edge to browse to fill in the application form. Now here we need to fill this data very carefully. The name of the candidate, the date of the birth, and yes, candidate name should be entered exactly as it appears in 10th SSC certificates and only alphabets are allowed. Your email address, country and the mobile number, and then the OTP will be generated. After clicking on generate OTP, you will receive the OTP on your mobile number and email ID which you have to fill and validate. And then you have to click on I agree and enter the captcha and submit the form. Then you will receive the user ID and password on your mobile number and email ID. Then we have to click on the registered candidate login where we need to enter the user ID we have received and the password we have to enter. Then enter the captcha and then click on login. Now you can see your applicant details, the user ID, candidate name, date of birth, country, email ID, mobile number. Then just go to application. Now here, first of all, we need to fill our personal details. Name, candidate's first name, middle name, last name, father's name, mother's name, date of birth, gender, nationality, category. Do you belong to person disability category or not? First COVID vaccine date, second COVID vaccination date. So means COVID vaccination is also mandatory here. Communication address, then emergency contact details we have to fill, and then we have to click here for specification and sample photos which you need to upload. So these specifications which we have already discussed in the starting of the video, that same specifications has been given here. So you have to upload your image, photograph and signature here, and after uploading just close and click on save and next. Now here in the academics, we need to fill our all the details of 10th standard, the board name, the month and year of completion, maximum marks, total marks and aggregate percentage. And then we have to fill our class 12 details or diploma details where the maximum marks, total marks and aggregate percentage. Bachelor degrees detail, सो स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ को ध्यान से भरना कि आर यू इन द फाइनल ईयर, येस और नो, हैव यू कंप्लीटेड बैचलर्स डिग्री, येस और नो, डू यू हैव और आर यू अंडरगोइंग ड्यूअल और 5 year integrated course. So please fill these details very carefully. Then if you have already done masters in any other course, you can have to fill yes, otherwise no. And then other professional degree details. Are you a fellow of the Institute of Actuaries of India? If it is yes, then fill yes or else no. Do you want to enter any professional degree details such as CA, CS, ICWA? Yes or no, that you need to fill. So after filling all the 10th, 12th, graduation, post graduation, all the details, click on save and next. Now here in the work experience, please fill the details very carefully as it is going to play a vital role in your selection. If you are not having any experience, it doesn't matter, but we have to fill the work experience in days as on July 31, 2022. Now, in the programs, I will suggest just fill all the details. Whether it's I am Ahmedabad, I am Bangalore, whatever the IMs are, just go with all the details where you have to select the program name and then the interview city preference. So I am Amritsar, then I am Bangalore. Whichever institute you want to select, you can select all the institutes. It's completely your choice. So just for a demo, I have selected only 2 institutes. After filling, clicking on all the institutes, just you can opt for your interview city preference. Like I am trying for IIM Udaipur MBA, so I am just putting Delhi and second preference Mumbai. So you can opt for all the programs and you have to select the interview city preference. Then click on save and next. Then coming to the test city, you would be given 6 choices where you need to fill your test city center. So after filling all the 6 preferred test city, just click on save and next. Now here you have to pay the fees of rupees 2300 if you're from general category. So it has been given the additional charge. There is no additional charge for the payment we are paying of rupees 2300, and we have to choose the payment mode, either PayU or CC Avenue. After clicking on the payment mode and then clicking on the declaration, enter the captcha and then click on submit. But I will advise just preview the details and then click on submit. Once the fees is submitted, you won't be able to edit the details. So once you will click on the submit button, this page will appear where we have to pay the amount of rupees 2300. So you can choose, you have to pay with whichever card you are having. Just enter the card number, enter your name, enter the details and the CVV, and then in the end, clicking on the confirm payment, your fees will be submitted and your form will be registered. So I hope this video will help you to fill the form in one go without any hesitation. All the best to the candidates who are going to appear this year on November 27, 2022. The content of quant of arithmetic and number system has been uploaded on my channel, which you can visit on the playlist and you can go through the content, and very soon the reasoning DI section, and the most important thing, previous year paper solution will also be uploaded that will help you कि हमें कौन से क्वेश्चन एग्जाम में छोड़ने चाहिए और क्वेश्चन को कैसे हमें अटेम्प्ट करना चाहिए. सो कीप लर्निंग एंड स्टडिंग. गाइडेंस मेरी, मेहनत आपकी.